Because we fancy like that, chat. All right. Okay. So, hey, welcome back, humble guy. Yeah, we are back up and running. One sec. Okay. Oh, thank you, humble guy. Okay. So we are good. I think we're back up and running. I've got all my bots working as intended. Let me just double check accounts. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. So sadly, for everybody over on the YouTube side. Okay, 1 second. So this sucker's going to be going through for a while.
It's actually moving.
Yeah, the problem is that it won't till be about around 10 a.m. when it's outside of our. It's just finally passed over us. You guys lose power? Yeah, we lost power. Mother Nature is deciding to have a hissy fit outside. So that's been a thing. So I just had to fire everything back up. But I will say, it gave a little bit of accurate timing because I did have to go use the bathroom. No, you are not getting up on the desk, little girl. Good morning, Wolf Rose. How you doing today? Okay, just waiting for Ella to get back at her desk. No.
No what?
Oh, she is trying to get on the desk. Actually, I had a blackout yesterday while doing a D1 raid and my game got corrupted. Oh. That would, oh. Chat, who remembers the days of freaking corrupted games? Corrupted save files.
Oof.
Oh my God. I can't tell you how many. Look, chat, I've lost out on freaking hours of Final Fantasy games, Dragon Quest games, because of corrupted save files.
What's bad is, I remember somebody had a game. They didn't realize the game had been corrupted. They put it on a disc, the floppy disk, the 3.5s. And somebody else put it into their computer, and the thing about it is, it wasn't just a corrupted file.
Oh no.
It was actually a glitch that turned into not a Trojan or a worm, but it was one of those. It ended up attaching itself onto other things when you would save it.
Oh my God.
And not in a specific way.
Yeah, that's enough to want to freaking, do like the freaking meme and just throw your computer outside. Be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malware. That's the word. Me and words.
Yeah, words are hard in the morning, chat.
Definitely.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. Okay. As soon as I join on you, go ahead and take us to go see Nimbus. As soon as I get my...
Go see Nimby Boy?
Yeah, we got to go see Nimbus.
On Neptune?
Yep. And also, babe, remember to pull up the YouTube on your other computer.
Oh, you already got that?
Yep.
Sweet.
Been up since 1 a.m., so I feel that. Oof. Yeah, then the blue screen during Elden Ring. I'm still like... That boss had enough of my bullshit that he freaking blue screened me. Oh my God, that shit still pisses me off.
Oh, better the boss blue screen than the Morden blue screen.
No, Morden didn't blue screen me. Morden shut down my freaking computer. He shut me mid freaking game. So
Midstream, mid game.
Yeah, I had to. So for those haven't been around very long, my one of my other cats who passed away last year had this thing about climbing up on top of my computers, and for the most part, he had always stayed away from the power button until this one day because I wasn't giving shut down. He shut down. Yeah, we're having network issues. Anyways, no, he shut down the stream PC.
Oh, and the face on the look on Cage's face, you would have thought the world had been nuked or something.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, considering I did lose progress on that freaking. All right. Yeah, no, look. Yeah, we had a little bit of a network. It looked like the upload speed went down for a bit. So, all right. So you just talked to Nimbus. Let's see where it's. Wait, we already. Hold on a second. Your phone hasn't updated. I'm trying to see what quest this is. Headlong. Okay, babe. This is going to be a lot of jumping puzzle stuff, so just FYI. Go ahead and start it.
Feet on the ground. Let me find me a Jolly Rancher.
All right. So mind if I ask, what is the reason for the stream PC and game PC? Is the quality of stream inevitably be better with a streaming PC solely for streaming? Yes. So first and foremost, because a lot of people infatuate people doing dual PC streams is, because metric wise, the person's doing good. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a hobbyist content creator. What that means is that I'm willing to spend a little bit of extra money knowing that I'm not going to get revenue to compensate. So, I actively don't do sponsor streams and whatnot unless I absolutely agree that the product or content or game is something that is going to be the best for my community. So I'm very selective in what I engage with. So that being
ADVANCEDGG.
right, ADVANCEDGG, I love their product. I love what they're doing, and I think it's a great thing. All right, cutscene time. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna mute on my end so that way I don't disturb her. So anyways, yes, it is to improve the overall quality of the stream. Because basically I'm doing all the streaming on one computer and I've got all my gaming on one. I don't have any shared resource. I mean, outside of power and internet. And if you look at a lot of my streams, you'll see that the quality of the stream is exceptionally good. Now, granted, I only run in 1080p. I'm not in the realm of pushing to 1440p just yet when it comes to stream.
Think about controlling something powerful.
Oh, I freaking love this cutscene. This is a good one.
Determination.
This was the fight montage of the freaking campaign. But I'm gonna.
But what I've learned is that we cannot control every facet of nature. Instead of tightening our grip, we must open our palms. Accepting the ebb.
Is Headlong the Strand Arena with the Vex? Yes, Wolf Rose.
And the flow.
Oh, his cloak is still buggy.
Letting go in the face of grief. in all its shapes.
We're at the second to last mission.
Through failure, through loss, we can overcome the impossible.
Nice. Yeah, we've been taking Ella through all of her campaigns. So this is gonna be coming down to the finale. So next Monday we'll be starting Final Shape. And she's gonna see where all this is coming to a head. Ella's been doing a lot of deep diving of the lore and the story behind Destiny 2. And get ready for some really good fights. Oh yeah, definitely.
You gotta love a really good prep for battle scenes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But something is
All right.
still missing.
We will find it together. Perhaps inspiration will strike where we least expect it. Follow wherever Strand leads you. Let's
Hey, you
experiment.
getting better with the braking. Yeah, you can get on your bike because this is gonna be a bit of a ride. Can't wait for her to find out about the new stuff in Final Shape. Oh yeah, I think she's really gonna enjoy it. She really enjoyed some of the freaking stuff. Sorry, keep going. Keep going. Sorry,
No
I
doubt
paused for a
preparing
second.
for a siege. We must take this time to prepare as well. The battle will be ours soon, but now is not the time. We have
No
never
matter what,
struggled
just keep
hard
driving.
against the
Don't stop.
greater evil, and yet we know
I
now what nipples
bounced that
taught
dude
us.
off my freaking skimmer.
All products of the mind are
I know it's
conjoined
random for
in the
me to say
dark.
this, but Titan is
Our
OP this season.
obstacles and our goals
Titan has
are
felt
all
really good.
made
Bungie
within.
made the adjustments that they needed for it to feel really good in its subclasses.
That's the
Arc
same
feels
as our
good.
enemies.
It's going to be interesting to see how Arc is going to
Trying
feel
to
post
master
this season.
power and trying to take
If it still
control of
feels
this
as
conflict.
OP,
We've been swimming
but
against
for the
the
most
river's
part,
There.
it feels like Titan is definitely coming into its place. Warlock is actually feeling pretty good as well. The only one that feels not up to the snuff is Hunter. Hunter does not feel as good as it should be in PvP. It's too much work for so little gain. And there are people that do like crazy DPS videos and whatnot, like okay, so a little bit of mechanic stuff. So basically, hold on. Babe, you are the epitome of a single cell Titan right there. You proved it.
These harpies. There's
I'm
two different
okay.
types.
Let's see if I can actually get this explanation out. Babe, if you look above the door where I'm shooting at, you see three freaking notches. A lit up one, a dark one, and a light one. That represents the harpies that you've got to kill. So you've got to kill one that's glowing. Let's just kill a glowing one to knock down the first lot. So, like, this guy that I just shot at is the one that you want to kill. Okay, I think I might have overstepped her. No! Fuck it. Shit.
Womp womp.
Yeah, we freaking lost connection there. It looks like I'm still up on YouTube as well as on freaking Twitch. Classic Bungie, no, that's not an issue with Bungie. That's an issue with me. my freaking internet has gone to freaking. My internet's going in and out. Don't forget that Neomoon is the only planet landing zone that has network issues forever. No, okay, so the reason why I know that it was a network issue on my end and not okay. Yeah, it's because she hasn't loaded back in yet. Okay. The reason why I know that it was on my end, chat, is that at the bottom of my OBS, I have a it's kind of like a network pulse. It's telling me if there's any drop frames as well as the network strength going to its destination. And I literally saw it drop into the red and it was dropping frames, which means that it was dropping connection to freaking to its destination, which is going to be Twitch. So that was 100% honestly freaking my end. That wasn't a freaking Bungie issue right there. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I agree. Hunter needs a bit of love, honestly, and it was like the same love that we were asking for Titans for a while. And the thing is that they got it. Like Titans absolutely got it, and one of the best ones. And to me, this is like the standout from this season, right? Is that Insurmountable Skullfort. Insurmountable Skullfort got a massive rework, and in such a good way, right? Because Arc Final Blows with Arc Melees trigger health regeneration and fully restores a melee charge. You can literally sit there and use Thunderclap all freaking day. If you got a swarm of enemies, Thunderclap 4 days. Now, is it really good in high-end content? You got to be very selective, but if you got a lot of red bars near you, oh, it works. It is good. And Thunderclap hits freaking exceptionally well. Now, like I said, post this season, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays, especially when you're not relying on artifacts such as the Defibrillating Blast, as well as Flashover, right? Okay, I believe you have to start the mission again. Now, if we get the cutscene, you can just hit escape and cancel the cutscene out.
Okay.
But yeah, hunters are now starting to get into that territory if they need that little bit of love. And by the way, hey, Sadnays, welcome in. Yeah, hunters in that space that they're starting to need that little bit of love in order to start to feel more relevant. And I'm going to say this first things first. Let's talk about the supers, right? Right now, the only worthwhile damaging super for hunters is Golden Gun, especially if you're using Celestial Night Arc. It is the highest DPSing super, but here's the problem. Out of all the supers between all the three classes, you need actual precision with that to be effective, for it to be powerful. Hunter's the only one that has a super that has a requirement to hit a precision shot in order to be a high damage. All the other ones don't. Okay, so hit your glowing. Yeah, hit a glowing one. And then, no, stop. Okay. You got to kill a glowing one, then a non-glowing one, then a glowing one. Yeah.
Oh, you got him halfway.
Yeah, they're okay. There you go. Now you learn the mechanics.
Brute force yields little progress, while careful execution paves a path towards a greater power.
Rohan would have said, headlong and empty-handed.
Perhaps our towering friend understood more about
All right.
this power than even he
Here we
knew.
go.
Think on it.
Next.
When did you start seeing true success with Strand?
when we helped the Neomuni by rebooting the power station. What did that have to do with Strand?
Our perspective changed.
Let me
as
see
did our
something.
approach to fighting our battles. We took a step back, saw the broader whole, and moved in keeping with it.
Trying to see if I can.
So what? We flow with the river by planning better?
By seeing our obstacles as part of the bigger
Woo!
picture, and using the bigger picture to overcome them.
God, I haven't done this in a while. And of course, I freaking accidentally hit my melee. Hey! I was actually doing it. See, it's probably easier to do on a controller. For a hunter, I rely on my weapon combos more than my super, but I've always had Nighthawk on unless I just add Central, then I use Silence and Squall. All right, babe, let's go this way. There you go. Now, hey, babe, you're gonna be doing a little bit of that in the next portion, just FYI. But that was really good.
Now where are we going?
Follow me. We got a bunch of freaking dorks over here. But yeah, like at the end of things, to me, and I know this is probably about to upset the hunter community, I think Bungie needs to take Celestial Nighthawk and remove a lot of the penalty for not hitting the precision shot. Because when you compare it to Thunder Crash, when you compare it to Chaos Reach, okay, same thing as earlier, 3 glowings this time. The bit of the problem is that because of that requirement to sit there and hit like to hit your precision shot, for some bosses it's fairly easy, right? Others, it's an absolute pain in the ass to hit that precision shot. So, and then let's look at the other damaging supers that they got.
Excellent.
The only other hard-hitting one, or potentially hard-hitting one, is Gathering Storm. There's nothing to boost Gathering Storm's freaking damage output. And it's, to be honest, really lackluster to me. Gathering Storm needs a massive boost as far as DPS.
And see what this new perspective offers.
Freaking, not the Deadfall, but I think the Mobius Quiver needs a freaking bit of love as well. All right, over this way. To me, that one should definitely get a massive boost as well. Because, like I said, you're trying to sit there and buff the damage output on the super so that way they're a little bit more effective. The double shot tether, yes. Yeah, we're gonna have enemies come back this way. At least I think. There they are. They should undo the Orpheus Riggs nerfs. Orpheus Riggs is in a really great position right now. Like, I don't know what nerf you're referring to, but in the right way, Orpheus Riggs is absolute busted. Like, it is. Orpheus Riggs is fine, especially in the battleground GMs. Oh yeah, it is.
Even after all that, it seems the Guardian's energy is still stable. Is it possible the perspective shift was all we were missing?
Do not underestimate this moment. This is the product
Um,
of humbling training, many failures.
Now,
and your
as far as the
determination.
other supers,
But you've not
oh,
mastered
nice,
this
I needed
power
that.
until you can bring these lessons to bear under duress.
I think I know where this is going.
I have a challenge for you. The VexNet contains many pockets used.
Yeah, I think we have to go
test
this way,
new
babe.
subroutines.
Follow me.
There is one very near.
As far as the other
To
supers,
discover what
I
you
mean,
can
pretty
really
much,
do with this power.
Strand, I think the Strand one is in a really good spot. Because it's more roaming super than it is freaking, wait. Are we going the right way? Because it's in a good spot, considering it's a freaking roaming super. Yeah. I feel like they still need to tweak the not just the damage, but also the tracking on freaking what's that super void super one? Spectral blades. The tracking on it is like super aggressive. Wait, why'd you throw that?
It was an accident. I didn't mean to throw that, actually.
If you won't. The tracking is the eager edge tracking. Yeah. All right. Watch it. Yeah, they're a bunch of exploders. Well, the problem is that, like, after 2 hits on an enemy, the next thing you know, you're zipping off of it. So, like I said, that's what I mean by aggressive. All right, you need... Babe, look at the nodes. So, I'll get... Shit. All right. You need 3 glowing now. All right, humble guy, thank you for the alert. Okay, you need a dark. I think you need 2 darks, if I remember this one correctly. Here, I'll pop the dark, or maybe not. Oh, it's not gonna show you this time. You gotta track it mentally. Do you want me to do this one?
Well, I was doing it, but you were doing it too, and I think we were kind of counteracting each other.
Yeah. All right. So, all right, you kill a dark. All right, now kill a light. Or am I killing a light now? Okay. What the frick? Hold on. Okay, back up.
Stay. Go away. I'll take care of this.
I didn't shoot anything.
Come on, where's... Try this again. Come on.
Same with Titan Strand Super. It sends you across the map quickly. Yes. The tracking on them don't. Okay, okay, now it's working. Okay, one more glowy. And one more dark. Okay, apparently another dark. Took 3 darks just to frickin' pop them. Yeah, because that's what I was going through yesterday on that during that expert nether. Sorry. For some reason my brain was like, it's nectar. No, it's not.
This is it, Guardian.
All right.
Remember,
Flow with the river.
well, what are you waiting for?
So go ahead and I'm placing a rally banner. Now there's no time limit on it, so don't feel stressed. Okay.
What are we doing?
All right, jump across. Now grapple to that enemy. Okay. You're gonna have to... Shit. How do I get... You're at the grapple strand up. Or that way. Okay. Grapple strand of that. No. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now come this way. All right, I believe you're strand empowered, so you can kind of like keep using your ability. So you're gonna take the path that I'm doing right here. Yep. Oh wait, this guy over here. I got him. Okay, there we go.
Good. This flexibility
Okay.
is unmatched.
Hit that point.
Fighting prowess.
You got it. Okay, Oh!
No.
It's all right. This is weird without the epic music. Oh wait, my bad. My bad. Hold on.
Mother.
There you go. All right, this is that room I was telling you about, Babe. I believe we're gonna be... Babe, you gotta keep moving. Remember to use these grapple points. I got a little fancy there, chat. Couldn't resist. All right, here we go, boss time. There you go, babe. I think we found Ella's subclass. Ella was zipping around the freaking arena, chat. Y'all saw that?
And my weapon.
Oh, just wait until we get you a better sword. All right, come on this way.
Here we go.
Right over here.
Impressive.
I bet we could go again. What do you think, Guardian?
No.
I hate to butt in on your enlightenment, but Shadow Legion are on the move.
Another time then. You've more than proven yourself. Callus has no idea what's in store for him.
I did find out that if you have prismatic with one class item and take strand, it'll still use the effects of the class item. At least it did for me when we did Rushdown Boss for strand mission. Really? That's interesting. I wonder if it's coding. Babe, come over here. And then go right there. I wonder if it's a matter of the way that they coded prismatic. If they copied it off of strand.
Bronze medal.
Yeah. Today's the last day of the freaking Guardian games.
Yep. Warlocks did shit. Hunters lost.
Hey, you're healing me. I'm actually just freaking.
I know.
Ugh. I'll be honest, I'm not surprised because of the fact that, like, okay, so let's do comparison. Like, last year when we had the Guardian games, Hunters were in a really, really good spot, right? Hunters were in a not so good place. Warlocks were okay. So for the most part, it felt like Warlocks and Hunters or Titans were fighting against each other's, and Hunters just like took off. This year, it's because of the fact that freaking. Okay, I believe you probably have to go back, talk to Osiris or Nimbus. Second. Complete the mission, Desperate Measures. So wherever that mission's at. That's what I was thinking, because I used my threaded spike and was very confused when I heard the explosion from Caliban. Weird. Okay, where did Ella go? Last year, every class won 7, so it came down to bronze and silver medals. Wow. Okay.
You mean I actually have knife hands permanently?
Soon. Once you complete the campaign, you will start having to work on getting strand meditations in order to unlock all your aspects and fragments.
Stock up on Glimmer.
Guardian,
No.
all of our training, all of our losses, it's brought us to this moment. We must stop Callus from reaching the Veil and establishing a link to the Traveler.
Final stand, baby. If I can get this old Ishtar era orbital beam thing up and running, it might come in handy.
I would suggest exercising an abundance of caution around untested.
I just use strand a lot. Oh yeah, definitely.
Go in without a plan and hope for the best, Osiris.
That is a gross mischaracterization.
Today shall be the end of Callus's reign.
See, that's another thing. Freaking Nimbus was very quick to call Osiris out on his BS. Nimbus was saying what a lot of us thought in our heads when it comes to freaking Osiris's crap. Also, I said no at the exact same time as you, and it was somewhat weird. Oh, I bet. All right. The fact that I could freaking... Okay, yeah, this freaking... This side on has become my new favorite. But I know it's also because of the new the seasonal artifact. See, chat, I'll say this. I wish that they would rebuff some of the, redo some of the the fragments to where they would be like close to the level of powerful that we see in the artifacts, you know? Yeah, I freaking lucked down on the roll. I need to see what other rolls they can roll with. See if I need to set up a farm day. All right, jumping puzzle time.
Kaido's forces are entering Neomuni airspace now. Something's
All right.
not right, though.
Banner there. And then
Set up anti-aircraft
look within.
in our city. Eradicate their weapons. I will not subject any more of my soldiers to such fruitless deaths.
All right, ignore that thresher. Come this way. Remember, when you're over your platform, that or your landing spot, cut off your jump. All right, it's gonna take a little bit. All right. Wait, hold on a second. I gotta make sure I'm sending us to the right path.
Oof.
Okay. Over this way. Okay, a bit of a long jump. Coming up here. All right. Then you gotta look up where I'm going. Grapple up. Nope, you. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, your grapple should have restored already. Aim for the tip of the crane. There you go.
It was because I had the sword.
Ah. Yeah, some weapons will screw up your grapple. Okay, now we just gotta wait for dorks to drop in.
Ah.
All right, go ahead and deactivate the barrier. Le boom.
Oh, did you get hurt?
Okay, we got more jumping over here. All right, so I'm gonna show you easier path over here. Oh, shit.
Guardian down.
I got you. A blessing and a curse, those glaives are? Yeah. All right. That works too. Okay, babe. Yep. I Ella really said, fuck those guys. Hold on, I think they ran back here. Okay, I believe now we can take down the barrier. Or not. Hey, behind us. All right. Now we got to deal with this freaking dude. Pop one of his shoulders. You. I'm just gonna let Ella beat the piss off of him. All right, shoot up there. I use your other sniper rifle. Oh, that worked. Wow. I didn't think that was actually gonna reach.
My forces are rallying, but it will take some time.
Okay.
You're almost at the Veil, Guardian. Every moment wasted brings us that much closer to calamity.
Now, you may need to use your strand. It's okay if you have to.
Taking a bit more work than I thought.
You have to jump across.
Since the Ishtar days. Hope it still works.
With the
All right.
Emperor's Legion routed, it may be our last line
You're
of
aiming
defense.
for that hole in the wall.
Looks like someone's coming around to the untested Ishtar weapon.
Yep. Believe it or not, every time when I first did this, I was always aiming for the top of the wall. I never saw the hole. What's that?
What's that star?
What we have to defend.
Totally blend that.
Keep the turrets under our control. They're vital to our defense.
Oh yeah?
He's down. All right, we got to defend the other turret now. So if I just beat the brakes off of them.
Enemy tanks are headed to your position.
That sounds like a job for untested Ishtar weapon. Paint the target,
Yep.
Guardian.
So jump up top.
I'll frag 'em.
You're gonna get that marker. You're gonna aim it and shoot it at the tank that's coming up the way. Keep it on the tank. All right, now it's gonna go boom. I'll get the other tank.
It's in level 48.
Nice.
The defense relay's overheated.
There's no end to them. Osiris, what
All right, now we got a lot coming in.
Use training. You only have one goal. Keep them from the Veil.
Very big voice.
Now she is having too much fun with that sword. All right, they're coming up on the other side. Damn it. second. I just see Ella running around like a freaking. Oh, I got this. Watch out for the tank. There we go. This.
Shadow Legion cowards. This is Empress Kyle, the true sovereign of the Cabal.
All right, if you need strand empowerment, come grab it.
Traitor worshipping a false god. We are Cabal. We eat the mountains. We drink the sea.
Babe, right behind you. Babe,
Shred of honor. And at
that's
least
good. That's the good Cabal. That's Empress Keitel. They're coming to help us out.
Banner over here.
Yeah. So I was having a little too much fun. All right, here they come. The fact that you can do that. Feel free to use your super as well. Get up there. Got the tank.
There's no end to them. Guardian, it's our day to die. We shall be immortalized in legend together.
That's why I like freaking Syntheseps with this build. I got freaking tanky boy. What?
It's just every once in a while I will hit somebody and they will go flying.
That's probably because I end up.
Oh no! It's not just you. It's when I hit somebody with the sword, they'd go flying. Up.
I was talking about this with a friend that said they should make more melees and supers for stand stasis. I agree, they should make more they should make more for freaking strand and stasis. I think we're at that point where we really need to, you know, crank those out. Oh wait, shit. Oh, you went way a ways.
No more turrets. No more defense
Hold on.
relay.
I didn't know this was back here. Babe, you got the strength. Yeah, you went too far. Wait, where'd you go?
The Finn
Oh.
Vault entrance.
Yep. So now we got freaking subjugators or tormentors. Yeah, I'm taking this guy away far. Yeah, I'm not giving you a chance, bud. Well, you're kind enough times.
Retreat to higher ground. You need a more defensible position.
Shot the hell out of him. I think they should give Titans Silk Strike with Banner and see the chaos. I would say they could easily give a well-like ability to either Warlock or Titan. I would say more so Titan because of Banner of War. Why did my ability not freaking pop off? That was weird. For hunters, I could see them using like a javelin-like ability with stasis that could do really good damage. Incoming flash. But yeah, like I've had this thoughts before that, you know, we could get another support like
Are you okay?
we get another support like super in the form of Strand. I think that would be an interesting way.
To me.
All right, we got to
Must
come through
reach the
here.
Veil before the Shadow Legion. Do whatever you must to prevent the link.
Oh, dark spots.
1 second, I got a DM I got to answer. All right. All right, long drop. Just be prepared to break.
It'll be okay.
I have a feeling she can take care of herself.
Empress Kaido is buying you time to find the Veil before
You
the
break
Shadow
better than
Legion.
I did.
Don't squander this opportunity.
According to Neomuni lore, the veil is deep beneath the ground. Like, way deep. Whatever you find in there, just keep going downward.
We're keeping an eye on the surface.
All right,
Kaido's
get ready to
holding off
hear
Garrett for
some
now, but she's outnumbered.
big lore implications.
Osiris, I'm sending you a visual feed. We could use your help navigating this place.
Incredible. Just like the archive on Venus. You should be able to access that Ishtar terminal like any other.
Opie Sesame.
Yep, yep.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the battle going on up overhead.
That must be the veil. It's It's massive. I feel a little strange. Don't know how to describe it. It almost gives me the same feeling as the Traveler. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's press on.
All right. Follow me up to this vent. Yeah, I gotta hate those tubes.
Try this again. Hold on.
There you go. Find you. Just remember, when you come to a dead end, always look for a vent to shoot. Okay. Just like that.
For both our sakes, please don't fall.
Eh.
It looks like the veil goes even deeper.
Won't lie, this was a very trippy part of the mission. First time we played through. Because there were so many freaking implications. Alright, jump down to this hole.
Is this?
Looks like a cloud art prototype. That's... wow.
All right. Another drop.
Not so good that time.
I held them off as long as I could. Callus is coming for you. It's in your hands now, Guardian. Give him the end he deserves.
Yep, that's our end destination. But now we're
Down there?
at the, yeah, but now we're underneath the veil. Look how massive it is. All right, this way. Yep, crawl through. For a second there, I had to stop and think, was that in game or was that
I'm
freaking...
reading major shockwaves in the vault. The Emperor's smashing through that place.
Hurry, Guardian.
Or was that the lightning outside, which I haven't heard for a bit. So I think we're past the... Honestly, the veil looks like an eyeball floating in a glass jar. You're not wrong. All right. So you can take your pick, Bebe. You can either stay as you are, or you can grab Strand. Okay, because once we start the fight, you will lose that Strand nodule. All right. Rally up. Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of heads up with this boss fight, okay? Fall back so we don't start it accidentally. All right. The weak points are going to be his shoulders, number 1. Number 2, at certain health points he will summon tormentors. Remember, when both shoulders are popped, they will start charging. Outside that, ads will spawn. They will come to these platforms. He will also do this maneuver where he will like orbital bombard a platform. If you start seeing like orange effects on the ground, you can jump to these other sides for a bit of reprieve. Oh shit, we started it. I did. And he also shoots bees that you can shoot. Sorry, his weak point's the head. All right, we got Tormentor. Jump off.
Guardian down.
I got you. All right, he's got a. We got a Tormentor. Watch it. Nah, bitch.
You want to play hide and go seek?
Going for the Tormentor. Damn it. Does he do them on the ad platforms? I thought it was only on balconies. No, he does it on platforms as well. Tormentor down. Damn it, he's got that freaking shield up. There we go. Who is? Babe, come center platform, quickly. Get ready. You're gonna have to start running because Callus gets pissy. Also pop your super.
I don't have a super.
Okay, now he's getting ready to go freaking all angsty boy.
Where'd we go?
Oh, he's there. He just doesn't have a
Oh,
noggin
where
now.
did he go?
Basically, we're running. Trust me. Ooh! All right, bitch.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
No more.
Yes, I am.
You gave
Because
him
doing
the
this
call.
asshole on freaking legendaries, a pain in the ass.
I'll believe it when I see it for myself.
Hey, do you guys feel that?
Just go up it, keep pressing control
Set the veil.
back and forth. Did you just try to freaking knock me off of this?
No.
It's fun, a legend. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic.
No more running away.
Oh, I can't wait to hear her response to this.
Well, the uglier they are, the harder they fall, right? No? Come on.
We finally found you.
Get your ghost,
What's wrong, Osiris?
get your ghost out of there!
Finality takes shape.
It's creating the link.
It's, I know it's funny that they had us use Kvasov just there.
What just happened?
We
Like,
just
ooh.
lost.
Zavala, come in.
Ooh. It should be showing the next cutscene, right? Yeah, it is. I just saw the FPS drop. Yeah, Callus had a face that only a mother could love.
The universe makes us all victim. And barrow-dyad. Life's infinite cruelty. You, more than any, suffer both fates. Be free.
Oh, I remember feeling so many ways about that, but then having to remember that we still had one more expansion to go. Essentially, that was the Destiny 2 equivalent of Infinity War right there for us. You okay, babe? Didn't think that you would go through something the equivalent of Avengers Infinity War.
That's putting it lightly. Holy shit. Okay, now what am I supposed to be doing?
Go
down
talk to
here, I'm gonna-
Zavala.
That is Z, we fucked up.
Yeah, basically the witness, quickly learned that with our link to our ghost, freaking, we really, we were the link that he needed. Yeah, it was the month after Lightfall dropped. Lance passed away. Because it was just before Endgame, the moment in Defiance, Season of Defiance, that scene happened. And when we saw Zavala's response to that scene, it was a double reckoning for us as players.
Hello, Guardian.
All right. I'm going to change the music back. All right. And start this back up.
One victory is never enough.
All right. Hopefully the musics aren't conflicting. Actually, I'll just go ahead and sound. There we go. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up. That pretty much wraps up Lightfall, babe. Now, 1 second. Let me check your pursuits. See if it. So we got a bunch of stuff to do. So we still got to do dark. Did you talk to Zavala?
I did.
Did it finish your quest?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the other thing that we can go do right now is go do the quest dark. 1 second. Let me make sure I see this. The Dark Priestess. We can go talk to Varix over on Europa. Trying to think, what are the things that we could do while we're out and about?
If I could help you, it would be just...
Sorry, she's got all these quests, chat, that we're trying to, like...
When I lost Carlos and Maria, there was no
Now,
one
like, picked up all
closer
these
to be
quests.
for.
So, yeah.
I thought that would make it easy.
Because, yeah, we would almost consider jumping into
I'm not so
final shape, but I want Ella to catch up on lore. Lament quest, yeah. She's on step... Well, it doesn't say the step on the freaking pursuit, on her pursuits. She's on the step that she's got to do the 3 quests, Reclaiming Europa, Empire Falls, and the Dark Priestess. So I want to say she's like a good bit of the way through. Stand by 1 second. Me too. Lost.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get
That's okay. Let's see. She is on step 4, so she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps left. Well, 6. All right. Okay. All right, give me a second, chat. I gotta freaking God damn it! It opened in freaking. All right. Go ahead and take us to Europa whenever you're ready, babe.
Remain
I gotta do a
vigilant,
little bit
Guardian.
of
May never quite be as safe as we think.
That's it.
I gotta do a little bit of business stuff.
What you want to receive.
Okay, that didn't provide me a link. Wait, might help if I actually looked at the invoice so I see what the price I need to do.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
All right, 1 second, chat.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Strange coin.
Yeah. What about him?
I got a couple on the. I got a couple of strange coin from the.
Season pass?
Yeah, season pass.
Okay.
49. Yay.
Wait. God damn it. I'm signed in.
Be a better way.
Yes.
Let's think about this for a minute.
This tower certainly
83. Ooh, 86.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
What's that?
I have an 86 chess piece.
Well, you can you could probably absorb that into your. Hold on, let me take a look at your.
Already done.
Gotcha.
Power certainly smells different.
New worlds mean.
Yeah, 1983, not bad. You're getting up there. Okay. Just this
Hello.
payment
Hello.
out so that
Please
way.
come
Okay.
in. You remind me
Okay,
of someone
I
haven't seen
think.
for a long,
So
long
chat,
time.
starting tomorrow, we are going to start having we're going to start having short form content again.
Yay!
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to. Are we doing more Lightfall?
No, so go to Europa so that way we can keep working on the Lightfall quest.
Eh,
I think that's it.
Destination
Don't
Europa.
forget. Wait, what was it?
Where am I landing?
Go to Varix, Sharon's Crossing.
This place would starve without us.
So this will set us up for freaking.
Okay. While that's taking its precious little time, I'm gonna go use the little ghost room.
No problem. I gotta look up this. I gotta look up this quest that we got to do. God damn it! Wrong thumb. Dark Priestess. Dark Priestess. I saw that there for a second. Destiny 2. Okay. Okay. It's not too bad of a quest. I had to remind myself. All right. Since we're gonna
So
be
where are we going?
Come talk to Varix. There should be another quest from him. It's called the Dark Priestess. Hopefully you can pick it up.
What I know, I will share.
Let me just double check, see if you maybe already have it. No, you already have it. Sorry.
I thought I already had it.
Okay. So you've got to go collect Flecks of Dark from Fallen in Cadmus Ridge. Precision final blows have a chance of finding them more. So Cadmus Ridge is where the here, follow me. So I'm hoping today we should be able to at least get close to finishing up this weapon quest. All right. So this is where aiming is definitely going to be very important for you. Because you got to hit those headshots. Might be hard with that. Do you have any other weapons in your primary slot?
Where do we want them?
Let me see if I can look at your loadout from here. Guardian. Okay, 1 second. It's loading up. Armor, weapons. Okay, use that stasis scout rifle live fire. That should be a little bit more precise, and you might be able to get your headshots better.
What?
Okay, go open up your character. Press I. In your top weapon slot, select the stasis scout rifle. You're going to use that for the duration of this. Yeah. Okay, now back out. And you're going to use that, basically try to pop the heads of the,
Oh.
What?
That's regenning fast.
What's regenning fast?
I got a stasis regen boost.
Yeah,
off
it's
this weapon.
Yeah, it's in this area. Okay, we're at the look for fallen. Yeah, I think there's some. Here we go. Remember, try to pop them in the heads. Wait. We got frickin'. They're not gonna hit my girlfriend. There you go. Okay.
Oh, it's another one of those little pucks.
Yeah. We can ignore that for now. Okay. Let's see. Sunless Cell rework is soon. Did they announce it? Shit. I didn't see anything on socials. Of all the times that we normally come here, and it comes in Act 3, right? Well, we knew that. They announced that. Okay, here's some more fallen. You can come plink their heads off. Down there. It's one way of doing it. There's more down here.
Oh, you ducked, you motherfucker.
You still popped his head off. They are not freaking... Here's some more over here. Guess in the middle of the act or the end? Well, it should be coming at the beginning of Act 3 because it's going to be a GM.
Hold on. Oh, you little...
That's what I was saying. Okay. More over here. Because people are going to have to at least be able to play through it, you know, a couple of times to understand how the rework happens. Freaking weather. Let me check status of her freaking pursuit. Okay, pursuits. Wait, wrong quest. Okay, it says defend the the fleeing fallen skiff. All right, follow me. Yeah, you must have got them quick.
What do you mean?
The flex. they keep the seal order, we'll have 5 weeks before it's GM. I have a feeling that they're probably gonna slip it in. Yeah, they may note it. That's true. Okay, come on. What are these?
I want to go kill it. I want to go kill it. I want to go kill it.
You want to go kill it? Kill it. Okay. Grab that scorch cannon. Follow me. Don't shoot it. I'll show you what it's for. All right, as soon as you enter through this building, look to your right, and there's got to be an ice crystal. Shoot it. All right, you can drop the scorch cannon. Now go pick up that swap weapons. Okay, now go pick up the pink one that's right there. All right. I'll come over this way so we can go back to working on that. Colati Control, thank you for the welcome in. Thank you for the love. Okay, I believe. Nope. They showed up for a second and they freaking walked away. Damn it. Okay, yeah, ignore him. He's being angry.
He's mad because I already killed him once.
Oh, he's always mad. He's perpetually mad.
Somebody needs to give him a sneak.
Okay, there we go. Here's our guy. That should spawn some... Oh. Got an enforcer brig. Take a second to beat up on him. Like the loot box right there. And then let's go up here. We should be able to turn this off. Okay, go ahead and turn that off. Okay, now we got to go over to this other one. Oof. Not far enough. Oh, you made it. Damn. Okay. There we go. We're just not going to be able to see it.
Come back here. Come back here. I want to hit you.
All right, now disengage the emitter. Right here. Okay, now we go back to the original one that we were trying to get done.
can leave at least one for me to smack?
Sorry. Just trying to get these boneheads to spawn. Guess we're just got to go mess with this import.
Requires field emitter code.
Yeah. Shit. Gotta reload.
Not touching me.
Here. On my way. Okay, they finally showed up. And a freaking brig. Damn it. All my freaking shit had to reload. Go ahead, spawn. Pop the emitter. And that should be that. All right, so now it's going to tell you to do... Yeah, I know. Like I said, home dude's angry. Complete the Dark Priestess Empire hunt. Okay.
Hydrus defeated?
Yep. Okay, well, IB Browns, I think, for the follow. Okay. Look for the mission for Dark Priestess. Go to your quest log and highlight that one. Funny enough, I still haven't fully finished Europa. Really? I mean, I can kind of get it. Like, it was one of those campaigns, well, around the time that it came out, a lot of people just... There's a lot of dislike for Destiny at the time. Just finished selection, heading to the Q course in 3 days. Q course, what's that?
All right.
I want to say the... Hold on, let me take a look at this.
All right.
Is it back over...
Doing a quick... yeah, I've...
Okay, I know where it's at. If I'm looking at this correctly.
Follow the dot.
Yep, it's gonna be right over here.
That's where the dot's telling me to go. Stop shooting that shit at me. Stop shooting at me!
Go ahead and start the quest. There you go. Yeah, IB Brown's not exactly sure what you're trying to say about that. All right.
Aramis wished to destroy gods, but Kritis simply chose.
Damn it, wrong weapon. There we go.
Craves not power, but meaning, and she seeks it in darkness.
All right, coming this way. Oh.
Get a bridal rocket launcher.
It's one way of doing it. What's up, Hades? How you doing this morning?
Give me my sword.
Wow. Sorry about that. Freaking. Forgot how much they buffed stasis this past season. Be honest, I'd almost be willing to take this build into a GM just to see how good it could be in a GM setting still.
Come here, you stupid eyeball.
I thought they nerfed how much freaking diamond lance you can get. Seems like I can get it back to back quite a bit. That was in PvP. Shoot him in the face. That's what I'm doing, Titan. How you doing, brother?
Hold on a second. I gotta swap out weapons.
Okay, no problem. Hey, Titan, did they ever get back in touch with you? Shields down. Yes, sir. We're supposed to talk sometime today. Nice. It's gonna add me on Discord. Yes. I'm gonna tell you right now that him and his team, they're professional. So I hope they really help you with what you're looking for, brother. Key codes required. Never noticed that. Wow, that was a whiff.
You're not taking me out like you did last time, little shits.
She's learning, chat. I'm gonna start off with this project. Then, if all goes well, do a full revamp. Nice. All right, down this way, babe. Sorry, just picking up.
I'm glowy.
It's probably because of the stasis, the frost armor I've been producing. Yeah, speaking about projects, I just got my first batch of freaking short form edits for my new editor. So freaking looking forward to that. Freaking bouncing their asses. Sorry. I was having a little too much fun with stasis.
Yeah, I know.
I still have old secrets, new challenges to do on all the sabotages. Really? Nope. Get your ass here.
I said no touchy.
All right, good to go. Yeah, I hate stasis more than I do art. Really? I'm trying to do something. Damn it. I was hoping to freaking try and knock him off. Damn it. Here we go. Oh, damn. Was not expecting that freaking. Ooh, you. Should be enough. I was born in Darkness quest to do all these ports. From my understanding, it's a lot more. It's a lot easier to do than before. Remember, serves me right. They revamped the quests. Oh, you. Oh, she being a freaking ornery little.
Oh, she's coming after me now.
She's down, Barracks. It's over. That's all of them. All of Baroness's lieutenants. Her entire council.
The reign of the Kell of Darkness is ended.
Yeah, I won't lie. Just before they made the announcement that they were revamping how easy it was going to be to get stasis, I had just completed Born in Darkness on all my classes. You want to talk about I was pissed? Like, flat out, I was livid.
We must stay always vigilant.
Oh, dear God. That was a rough time. Okay, I saw another quest freaking update. Here thing. Okay. So now you probably have to go talk to Varix. Yeah. I did the first 2 parts on Titan, then I learned we were going to be able to buy everything, so I stopped doing it. Ah, gotcha. Oh, one of your freaking other quests updated.
Nice.
Yeah, basically now the next step is eliminate combatants with or affected by your stasis abilities. I'm about to dig into dim to see how many that is supposed to be. All right. So once that turns in, you should be able to get the next step. Now the next step is going to be... The fuck?
He was like right in my face attacking me.
Oh. For a second there, I thought we teleported and killed him. You know, like literally we occupied his space and... All right. Go back to Sharon's Crossing.
Yep. On my way.
Ooh. Damn it.
Well, let me check the weather real quick.
Yeah. I won't lie, I'm feeling like all sorts of stuffy right now.
Oh, my knee is throbbing right now.
Yeah, I had that earlier with my freaking elbow, like my freaking joints. Whatever this storm was that came through just threw my body for a freaking loop.
A taste of darkness. Elixni will not forget it.
It's pretty much past.
Okay. So yeah, once you turn in the quest, you shouldn't have to pick up anything else. All right. Now we're just waiting on...
I got a new bow.
All right, so now you've got the update for the Lost Lament.
It makes old wounds.
Okay, I need to see if you got a quest from him. Old secrets, new challenges. See if he has a quest called Old Secret, New Challenges.
Nope.
Shit. No, you already grabbed it. Okay, fine. Okay, so highlight, look in your quest log for old secrets, new challenges, highlight that one, and that's the one we got to go do now. Man, just by doing the freaking exotic quest, you're going through a lot of the freaking after campaign stuff.
What were the words?
All right, it is in Bray Exoscience.
Exoscience, yep.
From the sky.
Won't lie, chat. Part of me keeps like seeing that all I need is GMs and freaking all I need is like GMs and freaking accommodations left for rank 11. It's like part of me is like itching to go get it done, but At the same time, I'm waiting for Sunless Cell to come out. I'm also waiting for the next when the Lotus Eater comes back, because that's when I like really want to focus all my runs. Problem is, Lotus Eater's not gonna be back until freaking May, which kind of pisses me off. Not unless freaking Bungie makes a does a, oh hey, we're gonna bring this weapon back again and do double loot. Okay.
Your badge keeps flickering in and out.
Yeah, not surprising. Alright, need to take a look at something. I do have heavy ammo finder on. Okay, where's it telling you to go?
Up here where these little stinker boys are at.
Okay. It might be this console right here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm praying to dear God that this not give us a challenge that is a bit of a royal pain in the rear end. So in Forsaken, there was this content called Ascendant Challenges. It was like a weekly challenge. Okay, this one's not too bad. This one is not too bad. So we basically got to kill shit, but also keep them off of freaking.
Come here, little shitheads.
Watch out, babe. Gotta watch out for those exploders.
Even in chaos, you can't let a single enemy slip past your nose.
Damn it. Whip that. Wait. Where the enemy spawning at? Over here. All right, there we go. Up over here, this way. Screw you, buddy. That real quick. Am I supposed to be popping these? Oh yeah, that's right. We can destroy the freaking confluxes to make them go bonkers. Need that freaking heavy ammo. Damn it. Wait. Oh. 4 out of 11 for my Thunder Doctrine quest on Hunter. I want to get it done so it's gone. I want to say if you've got it done on one class, all you got to do is freaking. Ooh, nice. This is when you can pop your super.
No super.
How do you not have super yet?
Come here, big boy. Right up Main Street.
I love the rework that they did to freaking. Okay. There you go. Come grab this loot chest.
Where are we at?
They're gonna keep shooting at the dead corpse. Loot. All right. So now. All right. Oh, I hope that they updated that amount because that's stupid. Okay. So yeah, I believe if you've gotten that Thunder Doctrine quest done, all you got to do is clear Thunder Doctrine on your Hunter, and it should auto update. I believe that's what Bungie said. And it's fucking amazing that, you know, in this day and age that Bungie hasn't made like cross-progressing quests, you know? Or across characters, you know? To me, like, everything should be it doesn't. Oh, that's stupid. To me, everything should be account-based now at this point, right? Story, whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. Make it all account-based. That way, you know, that way I don't have to, if I play 3 characters, I shouldn't have to run it 3 damn times, right? Freaking. Okay, it should have auto updated your quest text. Let me know when you're in and double check that.
Yeah, you're like 2 seconds behind.
Okay, they did it for Vespers. Why didn't they do it for Thunder Doctrine? But like I was saying, they should do it for all, like, everything. Story, exotic quests, etc. Make your quest log like 100% account based for everything. To me, that way, if I want to swap between characters, I'm not having to duplicate the progress, and it's being considerate of my time as a gamer, right? And then it gives me the freedom to be able to use whatever class I want for whatever step that I want. Oh, why'd you go back there?
Because it told me to.
Oh, really?
You mean I don't get to come back and see her no more?
I keep forgetting that there's some steps that it tells you to go do this instead of that. The story of the season, they finally did it correctly with having all activities playable from only having one character do the story. Right. It just sucks that when you've got those quests sitting in your freaking character log. Ugh. I'm stuck on 2 of 11 on my Titan because I can't enter the code. Need someone that hasn't done the quest yet. No, you should be able to have someone that, no, Prime, what you're looking for is someone who has done the entire thing. Then we can go in there and enter in all the codes that you need. Like, honest to God, I could take you through that and pop in every single code. You'll get every single worm, every single secret. And then all you have to do is every single time you go into that dungeon, you got to input the next code, which you should be able to do. And then you may have to redo. I've done it on 2 other characters. Really? That's freaking weird.
Season rank up, level 50.
Nice.
All right, I'm coming back to you.
All right.
Once this loads back in, I gotta set a waypoint.
Yeah, well, check the quest step. Hold on, let me.
I did. I gotta set a waypoint. To make double check.
Okay, 1 second.
We're on Lost Lament, right?
Yeah, pulling it up. Okay.
Defeat Vex with finishers to satisfy the Clovis AI.
Okay, yeah. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna come with me, and I'm gonna take you to the Lost Sector, and literally you're gonna go in there. This is part of. Okay, before we do that, open up your settings, and then go to scroll down until you see finisher/player highlight. What is that button set to?
C.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the Lost Sector. You're going to do a little bit of damage until you see a little circle pop up right over their head. Okay. It's going to be a small circle. When you see that, you're going to press C while being close to them to perform a finisher. You're going to have to rinse and repeat that quite a few times, because I don't know how much progress it's going to take. The wheel has all the symbols and will not allow me to enter correct code for step 2. That's freaking weird. It's a known issue listed in the TWID for weeks now. Yeah, same thing as freaking Tome of Want, a primer quest. I've been bugged since week 1. Well, the reason why the game is in the way that it is, and like there's bugs like that, is because there's no QA testers. So the devs are having to be their own QA testers to, like, they create a fix in a test environment based on the current version of the platform. They test it. They have to create the fix. They have to test it themselves. They aren't able to say, "Hey, QA team, can you test this? Verify that it works." Make sure to jump off your vehicle before you. Okay. Which really sucks, because now that doubles the length of time that it takes for them to get an actual fix out, which is why it's taken them so long to put in fixes. You know, whereas before the layoffs, we used to have a decent turnaround time for hot fixes. And I say decent, I'm not saying that they were, you know, next day fixed. Press C. Okay.
Hey.
Hold on. I'm gonna get this guy out of here. I'm gonna get the Hydra out of here. Babe, some of them are ready for finishers. The Harpies. Okay. Okay, this one over here behind you. Shit. Okay, let me see if I can get Deputy Dew out of here. Press C. A lot of these are ready. Just press. No, don't shoot. Shit. Okay, go for the one behind him. Go for the one behind him. Okay, now that one's ready. All right, let me see if I can get... One thing about quests like this that sucks. Damn it. It's not showing updates on my freaking... One's ready. Hold on. Let me... Shit. There was a bunch of exploders. Just keep pressing C. Behind you. That one's ready. Yep. Shit. Damn it. Damn it, I was trying to freeze them, my bad. Damn it. You freaking... Oil pain in the butt. Might need to take off the... Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. I'm gonna try and get rid of boss. Okay, boss is down. Shit. All right. Your quest is refusing to update on my end, so I don't... You have to check your progress.
$55%.
Okay, so one more time through. All right,
Yeah.
let me see if I can put on a different weapon that won't be as explosive. Might have something. Freaking Bungie API is like... Okay. Oh, I was about to say, I know you freaking lying, game. I know you lying. Okay.
I know you lying.
Okay, that might work. Wait, it's a heavy burst. No, no. Do I have... That's explosive payload. That's going to be 2... Load. Damn it. Well, that might actually work. Okay. Collect your loot. Let's freaking run this back. Only good thing about doing all these quests is that freaking I'm getting plenty of those pieces. So that'll next time I have to do freaking sell my soul for engrams crap, probably Iron Banner. I'll be able to freaking. All right, now we can turn around and go back. All right. So I'm gonna shoot him and get him primed. Oh, you bitch. Okay, I just have to one tap him. Bitch. Got a couple of harpies back here that are... Shit. Damn it. This other harpy's ready, yep. And behind you, coming up on you. That one should be ready. Okay, now it's ready.
Let me check. $83%.
Okay, I got the freaking this jackass out of the way. I got a couple ready. Remember C.
Where are we going?
Shit. There. Okay, working on this one. Behind you, big eye. Shit.
Hold on. I'm like so low.
No, it's all right. All right, the wyvern's finishable as well. Yeah, these guys right here. Press C on the wyvern. Yep.
Got it.
All right, all those are finishable. They're up there. No, don't.
It's done.
Your quest is done? Okay. Then it should be telling you that you got to do the find the blade pieces found.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do the glassway strike.
Oh.
I believe you've done the glassway strike before.
I don't know.
I could have swore.
So many bits and pieces everywhere.
Yeah. Welcome to the Vex. All right. What do I want to run for that freaking mission? Just because I'm feeling froggy.
Oops.
Stick as is. Okay. So whenever you're, oh, you're just gonna finish this. She has it. It was part of the Beyond Light campaign. Oh, I know. I just couldn't remember if we did it or not.
Come here, bitch.
Say the last.
I want him.
Yep, it's yours. All right, go ahead and start up the Glassway Strike. That is going to be northeast. So according to this, all we have to do is just complete it. Hopefully, don't run into the problem that we used to run into with this strike. Freaking, we used to during the campaign, or not the campaign, during Beyond Light, when people were doing this quest, you'd queue into that strike, and people will have just gotten the blades and then freaking immediately back out, and the game would match make you right there at the boss fight after it's already been done. Freaking, you want to talk about get pissed off because you'd load in, mission's done, but you don't get your loot.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Yep.
Where are you at?
Drop down
Stranger.
and look and get on your vehicle.
Little light. You can call me Elsie or Elizabeth. Whatever works.
Okay, Elizabeth it is. But I prefer Ghost. So, what's our plan?
Freaking, I always got a kick out whenever she called our ghost Little Light.
Destroying it loses us a vital link to the Vex. A story for another time, perhaps. For now, we need to focus on stopping any further incursions from the portal.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Damn it. I screwed that up. Always wanted to kill our own ghosts for the longest time. Really? Why? I pulled a... Hey, come on.
Where we go?
Over this way. It was just too annoying for me. I hate seeing it. Really? Did I just counter their freaking... Like, for real, did I counter his freaking super by using my freaking freeze? Interesting. In D1 it wouldn't shut up, it wouldn't shut the hell up. Yeah, well, that was also like before Taken. That was also Dinklebot too. God, I miss Dinklebot. Damn it! Freaking shot that damn.
Here we are again, cleaning up another of Clovis Gray's messes.
I'm sure wherever he is, he's laughing at us. He's the reason all this is here in the first place. The darkness told him to build the portal.
Freaking
It's
home
his
dude
fault
shot
the
that
plates
GL.
unloaded. His fault so many people died. I did everything I could to help. It still wasn't enough.
There's no use in quantifying the help you give. Any amount
You
is
okay?
enough. You've done far more than most.
And it's only just begun, little light.
Oh, fuck. I fell off. Keep going. Following. Go follow Killer Code.
Come on. Nope.
Guardian down.
Fucker pushed me off.
Yeah, they'll do that. Okay, he's speed running this shit. This is why Bungie needs to freaking give the option of not being, something's not being match made. Yeah, I'm not resing him. Think it was only for year 1 of Destiny. One second.
Guardian down.
Thank you.
No problem. Got exploders coming in. Wow, he's being a dick and not respawning.
Where are we going?
We gotta keep pushing forward. Is this guy speed running it? Yeah, he's not one to help. I don't think it's. No, you go do it. Not you, Babe. You don't kill that last enemy. You let him do it. No, babe, seriously. All right, incoming.
You know what to do.
Jesus. Okay. There he goes. All right, there we go. Check quests. Okay. Damn it. Shit. Don't worry about me. Oh, he's actually gonna frickin'. Nice super, babe. On. Here we go.
Damn it.
It's all right. Quest is over.
That's the last of them.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
All right. So now you should be able to take us to take us to the tower. All right.
And no, I didn't command him.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not.
Yeah, go ahead and take us to tower before it launches it. Okay, hopefully it didn't.
Launch.
Yeah, I guess the freaking the re-queue must have freaking caught it. Yep, they're calling it for tomorrow. Patch.
Patch for what?
So upcoming Destiny 2 maintenance. There's gonna be background maintenance today. It's starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, so that's gonna be noon Central. So once again, this is background maintenance, but this is for patch update 8253, which is gonna be tomorrow. So that means we've got a patch tomorrow.
Gotta go talk to Daddy Z.
No, Banshee.
When I lost Carlos and Maria,
Banshee.
there was
Sorry.
Yeah. That's all right.
Whoa. Zavala's blinky too.
Like, is it blue blinky or green blinky?
Hold on.
Glad you're still getting out there.
Okay.
Okay, so the next step for you. Wait, I can close that tab out.
He's green blinky.
Okay, don't worry about it then. That's probably because you got a engram. Vanguard engram.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
I got a new pair of feet.
Nice.
No data like encrypted data, I always say.
All those.
There.
Anybody else I need to talk to?
No, you should be able to. You should be able to go straight to. Well, we got to go back to Europa. Let me see where we got to go. Go to the Eventide Ruins landing zone.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Destination? Europa?
Yep.
There. I never thought
Okay.
to see the darkness.
Where are we going?
Gonna need
Eventide
more
Ruins.
power.
So it's to the north.
Launch.
Yeah. Essentially, we're gonna go do a freaking lost sector, get a blueprint, and then do a little mission.
Yeah.
I was just looking at freaking the quest, and they showed an image of the freaking item. Power level and weapons back then was 1250, around 1250. Stark difference what we have now. All right. Hold on. Follow me. Sorry. I was going the wrong way for a second. Don't worry about that chest right there. Just jump up. Yep, there you go. Bunker time.
Wait, where'd you go?
You're following
around.
me. All right. All right, hop up top here.
Okay. What the
Yeah, that was a weird.
Terminator?
Then jump up here. All right. So essentially, a lot of this lost sector is going to be popping those bricks, like what you see right there. You got to shoot that brick right there. I'm trying not to shoot it. The one right, the smaller brick.
Okay, what do I do?
You see this brick right there in front of you?
Yeah.
Shoot it. There you go. That's gonna be a lot of this freaking. No, these are security bots, so they're like for us.
Oops, sorry.
It's all right. Doors open.
Are they following us?
Yep.
They are following us. Come here, bitch.
Damn. Wait a second. I think Diamond Land's cooldown's being overridden by freaking the artifact. Elemental Siphon. Oh, shoot that brick across the way? Babe. Yeah, shoot that one. And then there's another one over there.
What?
All right, there you go. More bots the merrier.
I just got to remember when next time we got to do that.
Yeah, when it comes to Vex, it's either shoot boxes, hack terminals, or shoot oracles. I never let them out of the boxes that keep them trapped. Damn. Wolf Rose bullying the freaking. Yeah. Come on.
Damn it.
Did I just kill? Did I just beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker? I gotta go back and clip that. All right, there we go.
Hello?
Clovis?
You've meddled in my affairs, haven't you? The Vex march on me through no provocation of my own.
We were just searching for the blueprints to reforge the blade.
And provoked the Vex to my doorstep in the process. If you desire the end result of those blueprints, you'd best make haste.
All right, this way.
Blinky dot.
Yep. The fuck?
Tab.
I was gonna say it should be here.
It looks like it's complete the mission, reforging the past to save Clovis before being the Clovis AI from being destroyed.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta pull up my that window I just had open a second ago. Okay. Fortunate. Okay, exit the Lost Sector bunker. Okay, we gotta get out of here. thought there was a freaking shortcut out of here. I swore. I reworked my moth caper so it's fully ready to spam in front of Dan. Oh boy. Oh, up this way. Babe. Oh, I bet that's gonna be freaking interesting. Yeah, I could have swore there used to be a shortcut exit out of there. Alright. So keep an eyeball out for freaking for the flag. All right. Damn it. All right. Do you see it? Then, funny enough, almost got a full Pathfinder done with when we did full dual Destiny. Damn, nice. Speaking of which, I need to take a look and see. Yeah. Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't gonna do that today. Oof. Did not mean to do that.
Clovis, we're almost to you.
Any slower and there will be no me left to protect. The Vex gather en masse at the facility entrance.
We're doing what we can.
Allow my assistance then. There's
Oh,
no
wait.
maintenance
Inside.
Acquire it. Demolish those monstrosities.
Where'd you go?
Down. Find a hole. So we got a tank.
This must be the tank.
Oh.
If you don't want to drive it,
Do you want to switch?
I can. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Oh, shit. Got to barrel through. Because I got no weapons. I forgot. Damn it. Sorry, I was looking back at you. Down, find a hole isn't the first time I've heard that. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a phrasing moment I didn't realize.
Everywhere. Almost like they were waiting for us.
It's possible the Vex use me now as bait to retrieve the blade. In their hands, lost forever, along with your beloved Banshee's memories.
Damn it, I gotta freaking speed run this. Hop on your vehicle and just book it.
I'm behind you.
We gotta destroy Vex.
Storm the facility.
All right, there we go.
We're coming.
Now we can enter the facility. Hey, babe.
What?
I was gonna say we can enter the facility.
Well, I was coming.
Do you spot my security frames? I'm unable to detect them. They've likely been apprehended by the Vex.
We'll free any we can find.
All right. Got them freed. Wait. What was that you picked up? Oh, we got to go into the office.
We gotta do this shit again?
No, I don't think we're going into...
No, I'm talking about killing the kids in the office.
Probably. Damn it. Freaking whiffed. Goes to show you how often I don't freaking use stasis. Actually got a triumph for...
They found me. Where are you?
We're almost there.
The blade, do you retain it? It must be reformed.
So now you want to help us.
That blade was the bane of the Vex, wielded by a valiant Exo the last time they invaded centuries ago. In pieces, the Vex believe they have a chance to reacquire it. I will relent this once. I should have helped you sooner. We must now rebuild it together.
Now he wants to help. Oh, that's where you're freaking... Whoopsie. Okay, long distance. Yeet. Damn.
Damn.
Free the kiddos. Yeah, get ready for a long drop.
Oh, this shit again.
that was funny. I froze him and you just freaking bitch slapped the shit out of him. April Fools, tomorrow is going to be semi-annoying with all the games. Wait, what are you talking about?
You just booped that one off the edge.
Yep, that's how you do it. Hold on. I'll say. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how a lot of companies are going to respond to April Fool's Days. Or April's Fool. God, I'm just... A lot of games have April Fool updates that either put stuff or change settings.
They must not disrupt the force.
If Bungie changes any settings, I swear on God. Shit. That was a whiff. Damn it.
Oh, you bitch.
Nah, you get the chair. Sent his ass flying right over Clovis. Bungie's gonna turn all guns into Lesto? Dude, I won't lie. I'd laugh my freaking ass off if they did some shit like that. Alright. Grab this box over here. Babe, come to me. Grab the ammo box.
Oh, no.
As soon as you grab it, go to start the whacking. Damn it. On for a proper yeet. Come on. Nope, bye.
Oh,
Yeah, they got some chunky dudes. Poppin' super.
oh boy.
That's the last of them.
I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. However, I generally prefer not to be indebted to anyone.
Uh-huh.
As such, you may consider the blade your property. Though you should allow this banshee an opportunity to test its integrity.
You sure you're safe?
Thanks to you, yes. Until our next meeting.
Bungie switches all your WSD controls, man. I saw some content creators doing a inverted control challenge for the rushdown roulette. I'm gonna tell you now, that would freaking... I'd lose my shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
I believe, yeah, you need to go talk to Banshee.
Yeah. And then we gotta go back and talk to EXO Stranger.
Really?
Yep.
Playing inverted is fun. I do it a lot. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna wait until we get to the tower.
There used to be a game. I don't remember. It was a pilot game, and that's the only time I would invert my player controls. because it made sense.
Like, there are some games where it's like inverted controls make sense, but then there are others that are freaking, oh my god.
But of course, I've always been interested in planes. Not like, you know, I want to fly them or anything, but I have had some interest in planes. And if you are in a cockpit of the plane, you don't go forward to go forward.
Right.
It's inverted.
Yeah.
And to me, that makes sense.
Like I said, some games it makes sense to, other games no. All right, hold on. Oh god.
Gotta go talk to Unky B.
Oh, that would piss me off.
Quest complete.
All right, so you got Lament. Oh my god. Sorry, you're a masochist if you play with inverted controls. I'm sorry. That there's no way to explain this. No.
We should be building more ships. That's all I'm saying.
I would be the slowest blueberry in a goddamn strike playing with inverted controls.
We normally don't kink question, but you, Wolfrose, I question heavily.
God, no. That's enough to make me sick.
All right, now we gotta go back to destination.
Yeah, you got to go talk to Elsie.
So happy to see you.
That must be for another quest.
Launch.
Talking with someone about everything that's happened.
All right.
It's really helped.
So let's see what.
Well, the birds are flying again, so I guess the storm has passed.
Heyo. You know what? Yeah, that's for freaking 1 second.
Wow. I'm very surprised. I've only had 3 Jolly Ranchers today.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. What's that? Okay. What's that quest saying now?
Okay. Defeat Vex with no time to explain in Nexus, Infinitude, and the Glassway on Europa. And I have to defeat 60 of them.
Yeah. So basically you have to equip the exotic weapon, no time to explain. And
Yeah,
that's
I know.
so essentially you're gonna go to Asterian Abyss. And if you're looking at the destination map or the map, you're gonna go to the west. It's like you see like what looks like some buildings. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna enter the Nexus area. From there, you're gonna like the moment you enter the Nexus, you're gonna take a right. Keep following that path, and you're gonna start running into Vex. Just literally shoot them, kill them, have fun. That's what you're gonna have to do in order to get that. And what that will do is actually give you the catalyst for no time to explain. What?
The Lament that I got?
Yeah.
It's 1989.
Nice. Yeah, Lament, hold hold on. Can we actually? No, we can't fire around here. Let me see if I can pull Lament real quick. So Lament's one of those weapons. It's a little bit of a... It takes a little bit to learn. It takes a little bit to learn, but when you do, it's got a really interesting feature. Okay. If you want to follow me to Cadmus Ridge. Did we ever get...
Okay,
yeah,
hold
we...
on. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, we...
It's gone like it's not equipped. Oh, duh, because I already had one other exotic.
Yep. The joys of exotic limitations. Chad, imagine if we had like an activity where we didn't have to have limits on exotics. It'd be the closest thing to lore accurate Titan. You've never used Lament? How? Like, for real, how? That's
crazy.
What?
I tried to mount my Sparrow, and it said, cannot equip, not enough space.
That was freaking weird. Alright. So I believe I should have enough ammo. Alright. So Lament is like any other sword, right? But now with swords, you can also block. I can just remember. No, that's not it. Okay. So with Lament, babe, don't worry about that. Okay, with Lament, you can block. But listen, do you hear that noise? That's because there's a chainsaw being activated on the weapon. Okay? So with the shield, now come up here. Don't shoot them. I gotta use them so I can demonstrate this. So with the shield active, right? Now I can do this. And that's a combo that you can use on the weapon. Left, left, and then right click.
Oh.
So yeah. But you actually do like insane more damage when you do that. I was lowest damage until the start of last year, so I was always out on tractor. Oh, fair enough.
So where are we going?
Oh no, I was just showing you the Lament, how it works.
I understand, but where are we going?
No, I'll be honest. The quest soon is one that you can do by yourself. Trying to think I'm trying to look through these and see which ones you need some help with. Okay, that's freaking dungeon. That's not gonna happen. Exalting Flames. Ooh, you know what? That's eventually something you need to do. Exalting Flames, you need to go do that freaking Lost Sector in the EDZ. There's no way you're doing that quest. Okay, 1 second. I'm going through all your stuff. Okay, let's go to the Enclave real quick so you can go meet Marisov. Because you gotta freaking... Oh, yeah. Whenever you want... whenever you're ready, go to the Enclave so we can go meet Marisov. That's gonna be Mars. It's gonna be Destination, and it's gonna be Savathun's Throne World.
Where are we going?
The Enclave on Savathun's throne world.
The landing zone?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Because I'm trying to determine. I'm just finally working on my Merciless Caddy. There are a lot of weapons I haven't completed the catalyst for. Damn. I mean, I'm kind of like in the same boat myself, collection-wise, catalysts. I've got a lot of primary weapons that, damn it. I've got a lot of primary weapons that I don't have catalyst done for, just because they're weapons I've never really utilized or messed around with. And for some reason, Osteostriga Catalyst is still bugged for me. Like, I cannot get it to, and I've crafted the weapon multiple times. I've just given up. But I've got the catalyst. Yeah, I didn't even get the catalyst from last season. I never did that one. I started working on freaking Hardlight and just kind of like gave up because I'm like, it doesn't synergize well for me. Like, I still got to work on Tessellation, even Lodestar. Like, Lodestar just kind of feels Finality's Augur, I still got to work on that, and Salvation's Grip. I mean, for the most part, that's it. All right, did you talk to Marsov?
No, because I went to the landing zone, but I went to the main landing zone and not the Enclave landing zone. Okay. Where's Marsov?
You might see her, I might not. Check down here. You might need to You might need to open up the quest log and highlight that quest.
What is the name of the quest?
Of Queen and Worms. Actually,
all right,
hold on.
Try this one more time.
I don't have Lumia Caddy done. I used it when I was doing the Altars XP bounty to get the healing there, since I need another person.
We're back here.
Yeah, she's supposed to be here, babe. Hold on. Is this her down here? No, that's not her. You don't have an indicator on your map? Babe, hop up here. Can you interact with this? I take that as a no.
You want to be a hidden agent? There's only a couple rules.
Nope.
Find thyself, know thyself, destroy thyself.
What?
Okay. It's not here.
Okay. Yeah, keep going past the crafting room. No, babe, go back. Go back. There's a secondary room behind here. Yep. How hard is it, Bungie, to freaking code in a waypoint? For Christ's sakes. Anybody else would be losing their shit. Do we have cutscene? Yeah, we do.
Is that?
The very parasite that once plagued the Witch Queen herself.
Queen Mara. Good to see you.
Do not delay us with pleasantries. This
The
parasite knocks
fuck?
at death's door.
What use do we have for Savathun's dying worm?
That's a hell of a glitch.
To learn from humanity's greatest failure.
Our collapse.
But not ours alone.
It's not supposed to look like that, does it?
As much a failure for the witch.
No, it's not. It's not. It's bugged.
I'm fine. As I said,
I'm sorry, I can't
collapse
take
was
this.
as much a failure for the witness and its followers. Savathun included.
Savathun was.
Oh my god.
On behalf of the witness.
Chat, should I post this
something
online?
prevented
Should I
humanity
post this
from
online?
Something known
Yes.
by Savathun and
her worm.
Oh my
it
god.
requires strength and a new host to survive, to divulge its secret.
That's a death sentence.
For most, yes. But for the Queen of the Awoken, it's worth the risk.
No. Is she nuts?
Jury's out. I mean, this is Marsov we're talking about. I mean, you've listened to some of the lore behind her and the Awoken. She's the epitome of fuck it, we ball. Okay.
Yes. But damn.
All right. So the quest should be taking you to a strike called Birthplace of the Vile, which I'm going to be honest, I would rather grab somebody instead of grabbing a blueberry and freaking being rushed through it. But it is also 11:59, which is that time I must wrap this up.
Yep.
So, all right, babe. You're going to, of course, have some homework, some stuff. Try to work on some things that you can. And then, of course, listen to the lore. Oh, you're in for a treat. I'm going to say this. Season of the Deep gave us some really hefty lore pieces. Season of the Witch, still one of the top tier seasons we had. And then Season of the Wish sets it all up. So next week, chat, next week we will be back on this Sherpa brat, and we are going to be taking her through the final shape. We probably will only do like half of it and then do the other half the following week. It depends. Final shape was definitely a lot. I'm actually going to look at the mission quest log. All right, so final shape campaign. We had 7 missions compared to the 8 that we've had before, but a lot of these were very hefty ones too. On top of that, and then there's also the luminality strike that she would have to do as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a big one. But she'll also be getting her final subclass, Prismatic. So that's gonna be interesting. Yep. So, since you're done with, take us to Neptune, and you should have a new landing zone called Hall of Heroes. It's just north of Strider's Gate. So go ahead and take us to Hall of Heroes. Yeah. I'm going to show you the place where you're going to be getting your strand meditations at.
Yeah, I don't have that one where you said that where I saw yours was at. I don't have that one yet.
Okay, weird.
So we're popping in over by Metal Boy.
By Nimbus? Yeah, we're going to...
Yes.
I got to find out. Oh, wait. I think I know why. There's a quest chain that will unlock that waypoint. So yeah, chat, freaking tomorrow will be Act 3. On Wednesday we'll be running and gunning that. I'll be doing the story on Wednesday, trying to see what Arismorn and company get us involved in. All right. So right here, approach this. Is there nothing there?
I left a footprint.
Oh, babe. Interact with the hookah pond.
Ah, here we go.
Yep. So now this is where you're going to go to start buying. But if you notice, it's not with Glimmer, it's through Strand Meditations. So essentially what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to equip, I believe you can equip Strand. So are you able to equip Strand or no? Or is it giving you a quest chain or quests? That's right. It did do a lot of that. I keep forgetting.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah, let me check your pursuits, see if you got anything new, which I have a feeling you did. Something updated. Can't tell what. I may have to consider freaking setting up your computer to where I can see your screen. Babe, where you going?
Go talk to Bikini Boy.
Okay, were you able to get Strand?
I have Strand.
Okay. Ah, damn it. So did it give you a quest? Is that what's going on?
Hostile movement in the city. Could use your help.
Wonder if I might need
I
a...
know you're busy out there, but if you get a chance, take a look around. Neo Muna is a beautiful place.
Oh, this poor guy bit it. I take it he's yapping in your ear.
He doesn't shut up.
Yeah, that is one thing that will happen. Oh. Okay, yeah, you got that freaking quest line. I forgot about that. Okay. Pull up your map and see, do you have Hall of Heroes landing zone yet or no?
Okay. Level 51.
Nice.
No, I do not.
Damn it.
Go to the Hall of Heroes.
All right.
Hold on.
Go do this real quick. Now, Wolfrose, you were mentioning yesterday that those apathies, those apogees in Neomuna, those give strand meditations.
How are we still alive?
Was the witness only interested in the veil? It appears to have created a link using ghosts and the veil. The convergence of primordial light and darkness to open a portal.
Can you see Osiris?
Where?
Yeah,
We should
I'm
focus our
hearing them.
efforts on the veil and the trail the witness might have left behind. If you need a moment, take it. But bear in mind, one loss does not equate to defeat.
Okay, that's Europa. I'm looking at the wrong. Okay, Neomuna. Okay. So I think you just got the Veil Containment quest.
I wanted to thank you for bringing an
Probably.
end to what was once my father. I wish we had a moment
Oh,
of respite to celebrate
here.
our victory.
Come up in here, babe.
Lies ahead.
I will prepare the Cabal for the Witness's machinations.
Yep.
And when it reveals itself, I will once more be standing by your side on the battlefield.
Okie-dokie.
Yeah, this is the Hall of Heroes. This is probably what it's telling you you need to go.
Oh.
So, you want something?
I believe you need to talk to this person.
You and the Cloud Strider have a lot in common. Doing amazing things
Were you able to talk to them?
Afraid of death. Of course, for them, there's actual risk.
Okay, I take that as a no.
She's yapping.
Okay. She's yapping to you, so not to me.
Okay.
Trying to see if this updates. She
Hey there,
offer.
Bright Eyes.
Yeah, she doesn't offer anything to me. She's still talking?
Still talking.
Yeah, freaking one thing that Bungie really does is give these characters lines.
Okay, that's something I can do on my own.
Yep. All right.
So that is my last thing of the thing, because you gotta shut down. Bye,
Okay.
chat.
Hold on, babe. So, are you able to equip Strand?
In our network.
I am able to equip it. I got to go to the ghost room.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I think set her up with Braytech website, so that way she should be able to go around and freaking take care of these repeaters. That'll be freaking buttload of freaking Strand. Damn, I really did not do a lot of... Alright, let me see.
Archive alien memories from a billion years ago if I scrape the repeaters before they cycle.
Alright. So, yeah, basically now you're kind of free to explore Neomuna. A lot of the repeaters require a lot of jumping. Yeah, that's going to be the big thing. Which is why I also kind of want her to be able to put on Strand. So that way she can sit there and have access to grapple as a backup. Wait. Are you interacting with that?
Yeah.
Did she just change the freaking lighting?
I didn't. I just...
Yeah, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, chat? Freaking lighting changed. It's like all very silvery in here. Now it's like more orange. Golden, if you will. I didn't see anything? Okay. Maybe I'm losing my marbles. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, we are at that point. So, yeah, I would say start exploring Neomuna. Now, the one thing I will say about Neomuna is that the freaking enemies are, unlike other zones, the enemies are of a higher light level. Let me double check it. There aren't they +5, chat? I want to say, or did Bungie ever revert that? Okay, hold on. Neomuna is +5. They haven't touched that. Okay. Yeah, see, normally when you look at freaking enemies, they would have like a red border to indicate that they are of like higher levels. I think it's because they're orange bars. Oh yeah, it's because they're all orange bars. They're not your traditional red borders. Let me see. We get a different collection over here. Stop shooting me, you dorks. Yeah, it's because they're all orange bars and such. Yeah, see, those indicate higher level right there. So, yeah, that's the one thing I will give you a little bit of warning is that unlike, you know, Cosmodrome, which you've been messing around with, the Neomuna, they are a higher light level. But that doesn't mean you... It's just that they will be a little bit more aggressive, if you will. That's the only thing to keep in mind. All right. I'm leaving fire team and heading to orbit because I gotta wrap this up. Bro, that's the first thing you say when you come into my chat. For real? Your troll game is weak. All right, chat. Unfortunately, it's that time where I turn into a goddamn pumpkin because I got to do the job that pays the motherfucking bills. And by bills, that means allows me to do the things that I want to do. Anyways, let's see. You know what? I'm not even going to give you what you want. Yeah. Bye. It's like, dude, I'll never understand people. So much energy to hate, but you want to sit there and do that? Anyways, chat, let's see. Who do we got that we can go raid out to today? Let's see. See who we have in the community that we can go show some love to. You know what, chat? Chat, let's go give Sai some love. We're going to go raid out to Sai. All right, chat. Y'all take it easy. It's been an absolute blast. Here's your raiding modes if you need them. In the meantime, chat, I'll be back on Wednesday for freaking... I'll be back for Act 3. And then Friday and Sunday will be Monster Hunter Wilds. Title 1 update launches on Thursday. We'll be checking it out on Friday and be doing that. And then next Monday, once again, we'll be back to normal schedule. We'll see. In the meantime, y'all take it easy. Do the self-care, eat the food, drink the water, take the meds if you need to, but above all else, treat yourself, respect yourself, and I will see you all later. Peace out. Don't know why I'm hearing an echo. Oh, wait, that's PC. YouTube, it's been a blast. Y'all take it easy. And Twitch, stick around for the raid.